What's up guys, and welcome to another episode on the channel, and this is Tales of Arise. Last time we ended up fighting a peaceful land where the Lord knew nothing, and it was a very interesting twist to the story. So, we are going to carry on. We are going to find the second last Lord. We have 2 more Lords left to take out.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So I'm guessing... I'm not sure where we need to go. But I'll find it anyway. Oh!
All right. There's nowhere to run from my heart. When he slows down, that's our chance. Can't get out of leave the agile one. You're finished. In a bind. You require a hand. Look sharp. Begin. One more. Not so fast. Tornado drive. Begin.
Oh my god, man. I forgot how you change.
This one's mine.
There we go.
No further.
I forgot how you change it completely.
You require take this.
Tiger Blade. Mega Ray.
Swallow blade.
Annihilation. Major Ray.
Kisara. Commander of heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone.
Did it.
Yeah. Nice technique. One more. Tiger Blade. Here's Evo.
Try this. Infernal Strike. Take this. You're finished.
Do it. This one's got your name on it.
Action to action.
Okay, so these 2, it's a good reason that I swapped out the other 2 because
I'm glad you're on our side.
they are much more powerful.
That I can make myself
But you can still
useful
use the other 2's abilities,
Huh?
which is nice.
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as history, just make sure you're careful.
But of course.
To that.
That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really...
Where do I need to go?
Visibility along this path
Is the
will
new
remain
fish
limited for
on
some
my
time.
mind?
Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well.
That's
Words
a
don't
dead
strike me
end.
as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wish to be... This one will be difficult.
There's no way I can get around it.
can't get out of this!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Freeze Lancer!
Got fire!
Unstoppable! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Going in!
Try this!
Here it goes!
Stalagmite!
Make it ready! Don't This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry distraction!
There's still more to go!
Take Stalagmite!
Freeze Lancer! This one's right! I got One more! I never miss!
Negative
Tiger
gain!
far enough!
Resonate with the
Here's a healing potion! Do it!
Did you just heal me?
Yes. Going in. I need you, remember?
Right.
Tiger Blade!
Infernal torrents!
On guard!
Those are actually tough.
So I still had room to grow.
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're... More comfortable with them then?
Oh yeah. We used to run up and down these
In this
slopes all
boat,
the
gonna
time for
follow
our
the
training
main path
exercises.
and hope that is the right.
You weren't messing around.
More Danon ruins here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build
Oh,
anything
that's a bit
around
too high.
here.
Maybe they just had that much time.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan. Leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
I sure have built up a sweat on this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here. Quite...
Mount Tiara.
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Saar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already! I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Been looking for you.
For me? Why?
He's tough.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
Then why are we fighting? Who even are you? Here I come!
Look sharp! Run more!
Resonate with the earth!
This
one's all mine!
Who the hell are you?
This guy's not normal!
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Use its weak point to take it down.
All together, everyone!
Look sharp! Take this! Elusive deity! Begin!
Here I come!
Here, let go!
Here.
Come on! You have to hold on!
Resonate with the earth!
Burning!
Still
This one lays on me!
Incantation ruin.
I can handle it! Far enough!
Heal!
Their arts were interrupted!
Can you take it?
This one's mine! Art seal!
Deity!
Let this one mine!
Take this.
Take this!
Tiger blade!
Strike!
Resonate with
Take
the
this.
earth!
Being interrupted.
Armor won't save you!
Nico! Glacial spear! Here's Eva!
Fall.
Negative gate! Resonate with the earth!
No escape!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Fall. No further.
Stay away from my friend!
Dang it! I'm only getting one mine! Back to the fray! This one's mine! And red!
You're mine!
I never miss! I'm
It's
gone!
over!
Fall.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
No escape!
Tiger blade!
Any more of this and I'll burn out! Swallow blade! You picked the
Blade
wrong
in me!
fight!
Art sealed! This one's mine!
Resonate with the earth!
That's it! Tiger blade!
that you've got. Very well. Then die. A wretch like you? Till next time.
Shion, wake up, please!
Alphen?
Shion!
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides, Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway,
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Dahnan astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Niez, the capital of Mahag Saar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest. Hey.
Oh, that fight is gonna be a freaking... I don't even want to think about that fight right now.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah. This doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danans, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renan district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danan legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened. This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
State of affairs. The hell is the state of affairs? Of course. I thought I would be over its luck in Elden Ring and Dark Souls, but apparently not.
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
So, got some options.
All of you, stop right there! Don't move!
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Beifong, of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danan leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadeye's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadeye. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
So we are gonna fight the Diamond Lord this time?
You're Elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Why, you?
So you're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quiet.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If so,
Shut your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danans, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you know that. Maybe it's 'cause you and that little lady are friends and more.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danan's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Wings!
Yeah! Deadeye! Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm! We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
Hey, wait up! Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renan pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renans.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Beifan? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renins as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renins. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Beifan told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia. Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever the... that forest is called?
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Poodle, don't get blown away, okay?
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans, this...
I have a bad feeling about this.
This one's mine!
Shattering of pieces!
It's a duel of the answer! Here I go!
Got fire!
I'm stopped!
No further! All yours! Try this! I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Yeah!
Nice technique!
Armor won't save you! This one's mine!
Take this!
This one's mine!
I can feel my precision improving. I hate camping out.
I feel all bent out of shape.
I know what you mean. Hard to settle down after seeing all those rooms.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
My guessing has been on point this episode.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Danon bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
And there's only one area we can go down, so... Uh-oh.
Phew, what a rush.
Guess I misread the landing.
Bad feeling about this.
Not today!
If it cools up, time to get out of the way.
What?
This one's gone.
Take this!
Darkness. Negative gate.
I'll stop its charge.
It's all
Thanks, Kisara.
Here's evil.
Swallow blade! Try this!
Not in your dreams.
Going in. That's it.
Destroy them! Coming through! Ha! Scarlet Inferno!
Resonate with the earth.
I'll take you all on! You're mine! It's over! Try this!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Take away.
Won't save you. You require a hand.
Here I come!
This one's
It's
gone.
over!
Can't get out of this.
Alright!
Now where was I?
You're mine!
This one's gone.
You're mine.
Glacial spear. Here's
Swallow
evil.
blade!
Going in.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Hard up.
Swallow blade!
This one's gone.
Begin.
Where are you going? This one's gone.
Burn!
Going in.
Take
Tiger blade.
I'm ready!
This is it.
Here, let me help.
Not on my watch.
I'll smash you.
I owe you.
Deity.
Lightning meteor.
I'm ready!
Good to know my training's paying off.
And what, pray tell, does this training of yours entail?
Why? Interested in joining me?
Search through the fortress ruins further. So B3 and B4.
It'll take more than that to break my shield.
Dependable for the last.
Tiger blade.
Riding wire!
This one's gone. Tiger blade.
Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Tiger blade.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more
Get
pumping.
out of bed.
Fill a part to your heart's content.
Make it rain. Burning.
Inferno turret! I can feel my power growing!
This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used, even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason. It would appear we... can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
on!
Where are you going?
Deny!
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf! Guard sealed!
Look shot!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side. Get behind me!
Still back!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
One more!
I'm all stuck!
Now you've gone and ticked me off!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Searing flame!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the malice!
Big shield.
Swallow blade! Try this!
This one's mine! That's it!
Here I go!
Destruction!
Begin! Make it break!
Very well! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Everyone hanging in there?
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Destruction!
Their arcs were
Swallow
interrupted!
blade!
Take cover when it curls up! Take the
You're mine!
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it open! Be my guest! Burn it hell!
Let the marksman
I'll stop
handle
its
this.
charge!
Thanks, Kisara! Here's a
I've used too much.
Never miss!
Here I come! Elusive deity! You're finished! Swallow blade!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
This one's tasted!
Elusive deity! Destruction!
Far enough!
Try this!
Here's the evil!
Infernal torrent!
Freeze blade!
Elusive deity!
Do
Destruction!
it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm ready for the next battle.
Oh,
We're in for a long slog with this one!
Begin! Fire blade! Infernal deity! This isn't looking good!
Not so fast!
Take this!
Armor won't save you!
Our expert!
Got fires!
I'm stuck! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Prepare to be slain. Actually, now is more appropriate.
Let talking more do it!
I don't have much left! I'm ready to go!
Here I go!
In a bind?
I'm ready!
On guard!
This one's mine!
Tiger blade!
Flame! Reload!
I'm ready!
Unleash fear! Here's the evil!
Look sharp!
Freeze blade!
I couldn't make it in time.
By the power of
This isn't ideal.
Stalagmite!
Searing flame! Reload!
Ammo!
Ethan! Attack time! Elusive deity!
Art expert coming through! Gemini Aqua!
Elusive deity!
By the power of water!
You require a hand.
Does it hurt?
Annihilation!
Elusive deity! Take
Fury! Burning strike! Let the marksman handle this!
deity!
I have full trust in him.
I was overconfident.
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Negative gate! Can you take it? The everlasting darkness! Negative gate! Resonate with the earth!
Another incantation ruined.
Begin! Not so fast! Now you see what I can do!
Art sealed!
Begin! Elusive!
I don't even have anything that can Revive.
I'll face you. Benediction light. Heal. Resonate with the earth. Prepare to be sealed. No arts are being interrupted. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. You'll find no mercy. Tempest. Elusive deity. Have this. Behold. The earth pulse. Tectonic vision. Tempest. Elusive deity. Ready and rare. Tempest. Now you see what I can do. Benediction light. Heal. What?
Here goes!
Elusive deity. Corruption pain. Elusive deity.
Yeah, man, you got this, Lord.
Can't get out of this. Elusive deity. Beckons into everlasting darkness. Negative gate. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. Beckons into everlasting darkness. Negative gate. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. Take this! Benediction light. Heal. Armor won't save you. Can you take it?
Art sealed!
Elusive deity. Can you take it? Elusive deity. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. Begin. Take this.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
We got some good equipment.
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
At least one.
I've used too much. You're finished. Begin.
There! Their hide is thick and tight!
Take this. Flush. Elusive deity. All bastion in defense.
I'm never glad you have your uses!
I'll show you how useful I can be.
Annihilation! Mega
No escape! Destruction!
Look sharp. Begin. I'm ready.
Kizara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Yes, there's nothing on the first floor. I haven't checked B4 though. No, B4 is where we... Can we check B3? Can't remember now. Okay, we did check B3. wonder if we should go back to ground level and just check. Section over there to go straight. But we can't get there obviously. Just to find Zealot.
There.
Okay, let's go through the third floor. There has to be like a lever or something that will take to another floor that I am missing. Looks like something interesting. No.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Far enough! Not so fast! A new melody! On guard! That's it! Tiger Blade!
You pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
One more!
You picked the wrong fight!
Tiger Blade! Swallow Blade! Going in! Elusive Deity! Tiger Blade!
It's over. Gravitas field.
Shot! Everlasting Dark! Tiger Blade! Resonate with the earth! You're mine!
I'll stop its charge. Thanks, Kisara.
Your blade moves like silk.
I just let my instincts take over.
How fascinating.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more
Do
fighting.
it. Cut them apart. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material. This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell would...
We're in for a long slog with this one. This one's mine. Anything in armor.
Elusive Deity! Look sharp! Here I come!
He is look sharp.
I'll smash you! This one's all mine! Burn it! Got fire!
I've got this.
Charge like
Let
that.
him mark me.
Denied!
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Destruction!
Tiger Blade.
Come and face me! No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Astro Arts?
That's my cue.
Prepare to be seized.
Shut him down!
Tiger Blade. Less talking, more doing.
Going in! One more!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Swallow blade! Look sharp! One more! Tiger blade!
Pierce
In a vine, take this!
Where are you going?
I can carve through armor! Not today! I'm ready!
It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle!
I still got a ways to go.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Clearly we came and did this part already.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Tiger blade!
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Everyone hanging in there?
Okay, cool. So I think B3 is completely done. So we have B4 and B1, which is the big boys we need to actually go through properly. So I can actually drop down here, which is interesting. So these question marks.
Guess I misread the landing.
I have no idea where I am now. 2F, okay. That seems... Nah, that has to be it. That's definitely got to be it. How do I get on that one? Alright guys, in saying that, I'm going to end the episode here, and I'll be back in a few hours to carry on. So, thanks for watching. Do follow me on Twitch and do subscribe to me on YouTube. Thanks guys, see you again.